And I think really everybody had a good day.
Did you run the 40?
I did not. No need to redo that again.
No, I was thinking you didn't have to really improve on that.
No, didn't do that, broad jump or bench. Did everything else though.
That's got to make you feel pretty good, though, knowing that you've already pretty much established yourself in a lot of that stuff.
That was really nice. Also, just knowing that I didn't have to do that, I had a little bit more rest, so didn't have to burn myself out. Because 40 is really the hardest thing you do the whole day. That and bench, so I didn't have to do either of those. So it was nice because I was fresh and everything else.
What was it like having Jake Doozy out there with you? It's been a while since.
It was amazing because Jake Doozy was, he was the first guy I really met when I got here, him and Henry. So those are two guys that really mentored me. And being able to run routes with Doozy again, being able to work with him again was incredible. He's a great guy. So having him again was really just fun.
How did he look, George?
He looked great. You couldn't even tell that his knees were bothering him. He said he feels great. Looked absolutely fantastic. Looked like the guy that was burning Ohio State defenders.
What's this last month or so been like for you? Because you go to that combine, you're kind of the under the radar guy, and now you're kind of the it guy at tight end.
I've gotten a little bit more interest here and there, but I like being under the radar. I just like doing what I'm supposed to do, and if I can excel in some areas, that's what I'm gonna do my best to do.
Any nerves going into today?
No, not at all. Any chance I can be on the football field catching passes from CJ, I'm in a good mood. I'm happy. I'm positive. So, and being able to be out there, with just all the seniors that we put so much time and effort in together for 4 or 5 years, being able to be on the field one last time, it's just all positive and it was great.
Did your time at the combine help you prepare for your pro day?
Yeah, I think it did. Just the mindset going into it was a lot. I think that helped me a lot because in the combine, you're 3 days of wear and tear. It's a mental struggle, but just the mindset there. You got to attack everything. It really helped me out here, just trying to get into the same mindset, and I thought I did. So I thought I did really well today.
Is it like poker a little bit? You put up a good 40 and you're like, I'm good. I'm good today. I don't need to run today. Or do you want to run when they want you to run?
I didn't want to run again. Maybe pull a hammer or something like that. That was really I didn't run it again. No reason to broad jump again or bench press. So, like I said, it was two of the most tiring things, bench and 40. So I didn't have to do that. So I was well rested for everything else.
Was it kind of cool? See, running routes again with Jake Doozy.
Oh, it was incredible. He's one of the guys I looked up to when I first got here. So being able to run routes with him, and I learned so much from him. It was just fun to do that again. But it was a lot different this time because I weighed like 6 more pounds than him. That was the first.
He's got an interesting story in that he's had a year where kind of in limbo. Where wasn't a college student, wasn't a college football player. Mm-hmm. Worked for Lyft, worked for the delivery service.
Order Up?
Yeah, Order Up.
I love Order Up.
Does he? Is it interesting to kind of hear that story and kind of give you some perspective on what's maybe at stake for you?
Yeah, it's crazy. Hearing his story and Drew Watts, just like what they've gone through, and they're still pushing it. And I think they both have a shot to perform very well at the next level. So. It's kind of inspiring, especially because he's a guy that I really looked up to, and his future is kind of taken from him, and so but him fighting back and being able to succeed, and he's going to do really well for someone next year. So that's it's inspiring in just that.
Your story's kind of that next success story from Iowa, the 190-pound kid that comes in and builds himself up and is on the cusp of an NFL career.
Yeah, it's just the way we do it at Iowa, man. We come in, we work every single day, and then you're rewarded by the end of it. And if you put in all the hours, every play, every rep of blocks 9 on 7, you get rewarded at the end if you keep your nose to the grindstone. And that's what I try to do. I try to work every single day, and I feel like my hard work's being rewarded with I was able to perform well at the combine, perform well today, and coaches get to see that, and so I really owe everything to this program, and so being able to succeed like that, I hope that it just keeps going, and I get picked up by a team and that likes me. That's all you care about.
I know you don't like to talk about meeting with teams, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. At least you did in the combine. Did the combine change what that dialogue was?
I got a little bit more interest.
Yeah.
I had a couple coaches come up to me afterwards that said I'd be at your pro day that didn't talk to me at all the whole week I was there. So I got a little bit more interest here and there. Got a couple more phone calls. So it was nice. I had a couple of coaches that said, no idea that you're going to do that. They thought I was going to run like a 4.8 40, and I was like, well, I'm not going to do that.
How would you describe what the process is like, what you're going through now, getting ready to prepare for the NFL? It's unlike anything else you've done.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because these, January and February, and that's all just combine prep. It's different. It's not, there's guys lifting, preparing for the season. That's what I did for the past 5 years. You're preparing for spring ball, but now it's, it's all different. It's all speed. It's not really power oriented. And this past couple of weeks I've been here since the combine. It's a lot different because I'm used to getting, squatting 500 pounds, and now it's all speed oriented. And now this month is a lot different this whole month because you're not really training for the combine, you're training for OTAs, so it's going to be a lot different. So I'm just looking forward to start that again. Pretty sure we had the rest of the week off, which is nice because I'm tired. But I'm really looking forward to this just next step, especially knowing where I get to go. Where I get to prove myself again. Can't wait for that.
Leading up to the combine, you were kind of almost getting tagged as blocking tight end guy.
Yeah. It's,
Did you find that?
Yes and no. I mean, that's what we're known to do here at Iowa, and so I just take that, and I'm going to prove everyone else wrong that I can do whatever you want me to do on the field. So whether that's catch the ball or take someone to the ground, or whatever you need me to do, and that's what I've been trying to do.
You feel like the injury mid-season kind of allowed people to kind of forget about you? Didn't have huge numbers this year because of that.
I mean, I always wanted to be healthy, but yeah, it kind of hurt my statistics a little bit, but I really don't care. I'm just glad I got to be on the field, senior day in the bowl game, being able to do something, help the team. I felt like I was, it wasn't fun not playing. I'll leave it at that.
So a few of the draft websites, and I don't know how much they know, list you as fullback.
I saw that too. My mom sent me something, said I didn't know you played fullback. I didn't know that either. But thankfully it's not scouts writing those.
Yeah.
So.
Is anybody talking wide receiver?
I hope not. I like blocking people, so I hope I stay there.
Well, if nothing else, what you did in Indy has helped propel your name-wise, name recognition. I'm sure scouts are now going, we need to check this guy's tape because of what he did.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've gotten a bunch more calls, a lot more interest since the combine, which was really helpful. It's fun too. It's fun when people are interested in you. They want to see what you can do, pull up your film, talk to you about stuff. So, I got some private workouts coming up that I'm really looking forward to. And I just can't wait to, finally get back on the football field again.
Do you feel like being